Flag returned.
S7 sniper available.
Enemy shields down.
Shields are down.
Double kill.
Power weapons inbound. Oh dear. Terrible way to go.
Round lost.
Dice que no se está viendo nada, ¿qué pedo? No se ve nada, ¿qué pasa? ¿La cámara todo bien? Algo debe estar mal en el en vivo. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? ¿Me escuchan? No se ve, ¿verdad?
Energy sword inbound. Active camo available.
Ya, creo que ya se ve, güey. Wait, it's literally me against like the fucking other teams, dude.
They have our flag. Take it back. Look there. An enemy flag carrier.
Flag returned.
Pinche, güey. Yeah, man, like, I'm literally playing against those fucking bitches, bro. The rest of the team, look at them.
We've lost a teammate.
I hate staying and defending, but bro.
Enemy shields down.
Dynamo grenades obtained.
They're close.
Ah, no mames, no me pude bajar a punto, güey.
Lost a teammate.
1 minute remaining.
Power rifle now available. Good shooting, Spartan.
Este pendejo.
You are a portrait of accuracy.
30 seconds remaining.
Another one down.
S7 sniper inbound.
Standing. Victory.
Fucking bitches. Yeah, that sucks, back shots. I fucking hate, but oh, those fucking little bitches. It wasn't that bad, but like when you see fucking bitches that they know how to play, like 3 of them against your team, which barely do anything, just need to like umpa lumpa. But look at this fucking soccer is like slaying all of my idiotic teams. But anyways, that's shitty. T-Max, yeah, they deserve it. Yeah, yes, of course. That's the most important part of the game. I'm gonna start talking about art on the next how do you say it on English? After the next game, I'm gonna start talking about art, bro. So basically what I'm doing is like I'm playing, but also I'm showing stuff about murals, about art in general, teaching or giving people some tips. So just like playing Hello is kind of the it's just like an extra, so I don't get bored. So it becomes I can make a larger stream, a longer stream. But it's kind of cool to see that. I don't recognize those names. Look at those teammates. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. I fucking hate that shit, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna be teaching some art, some shit. It's just like I'm starting this channel because I got bored of painting so many murals. Honestly, I think for the past 6 years I have done like 200 murals or so, and it's becoming exhausting. So right now I'm at the studio. I'm doing live painting sessions on Saturdays. I'm also interviewing people like famous rappers here and shit, and we play video games at the same time, so it's fun. Usually we play video games like Mario Kart, you know, something that is easy going, which allows you to have a cool interview. I wish I was good at art, man. Well, bro, like what I think is like also it's a skill, like on Halo, you know. Most of us we start like with those shitty kills, like 11 kills, but then you just keep practicing and you start creating cool drawings, cool paintings. I think the difficult part about doing art is coming with a cool idea, an idea that is authentic. Because actually when we do art, we like people to say like, oh, this is such a cool painting, this is a cool piece, a cool drawing. So many times we are just like, oh, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing the thing that people likes, which actually on the short term it's cool, but on the long term I think it's kind of non-beneficial for you as an artist, because you're kind of killing who you are, you know, because you want to be liked by others, you want to have their approval, which is not very authentic at the end of the day. I think the real art is like many times provocative, you know, it's trying to say something that even if most people won't like it. Oh, fucking Slayer, and we're fucking losing already. Let's go. I always like to join these teams even if we are losing, because I'm like, okay, so it's the best way for you to learn, not being on the comfort zone. Ah, there's another one. Fuck. This fucking bitch, she legit always grabs the fucking power weapons. But anyways. Look at my teammates, like... Look at that idiot, he's not even shooting. What a fucking retard. It's alright, go a little bit slow. These guys, I can see that they're already here and fucking...
Spartan down!
Where are those bitches?
Power weapons on the field.
Take cover!
I can hear the snipes. Oh, and I can see they took.
Another one down.
Okay, let's go. Where is there a sniper? It must be somewhere there. Yeah, speaking through your art. Oh, you worry? Do I worry about AI taking over artists? No, I don't think so. I think AI is a cool tool. Many people like nowadays they are just using it like business owners, but they can't. How can you make art? Real art, you know, like you have to learn how to draw. That's a cool part. It like when you play Halo, it's okay playing with other teammates which are good, like when I'm playing with you or Night Owl, which is cool, but for me it's more fun when I can do my own kills, you know, I'm not getting carried.
Power weapons have arrived. They'll think twice next time. Let's shake things up.
So no, I'm not worried about AI, bro. I think if you really like it, even if the fucking AI is taking over, you won't give a fuck, you know? It's like Halo. You see, Halo is not like a very popular between among streamers, or it's not like the best. But we still play it, and we still...
What a shot!
Ese güey.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Todo por quedarme viendo. I wanted to kill that guy to protect my friend, but anyways. Where is the other one? Let me find the fucking bitch. Where did that shot came from?
Down.
It's 5 minutes remaining.
Ah, hijo de la verga, ya lo vi. Pinche puto. So yeah, it's like Halo, bro. Like, who gives a fuck, bro? Ah, hijo de la verga. There he is.
Power weapons incoming. Repulsor acquired. Power weapons have arrived.
¿Qué le da? Ah, no le dio, güey. Ah, la verga. Yeah, that's it. Yes, exactly, bro. It's like, that's the way I have been since I was a kid. Like, literally doing graffiti and murals is something that people hated on the past. Right now, it's much more approved. People likes it.
Good shooting, Spartan.
But I never gave a fuck, bro. Even if I was getting arrested by the cops. One day I got shot by the fucking cops, bro. They shot me on the fucking leg. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'll keep doing it. Even if my parents, they don't approve it. Even if my parents they don't approve it, they don't like it. All my family, the teachers, the professors, everybody at the university, they were still shitting on it. I was like, fuck that shit. And then at the end of the day, I got like all of these great commissions. For example, I have painted murals for Adidas, for Coca-Cola, for Red Bull, for Nike, for many, many big brands all over the world. And it ended up being cool, bro, you know? So there's always challenges to face at any single field on the of life, at every single career. For example, I know that you trade, right? Of course, in the beginning, many people must have told you like, oh, that's stupid, don't do it, like you're wasting your time, maybe. And you know it was difficult, but after eventually you got to this moment where you're like, yeah, I'm becoming a master, I'm becoming really good at doing this, so I can make a living, I can become a millionaire. So it's just part of life, you know, like struggling. The ones who keep that are left behind, like most of the time they just wanna follow the herd, you know. They're like sheeps. They don't give a fuck. They don't have this fucking masculine testosterone thing that drives us to go and achieve this type of shit, you know. That's what I actually believe. Exactly. I bet that people now ask for your help. Yeah, 99% of people are sheeps. Definitely, bro. That's why I have that insult of people being submissive. You know, because it's like, bro, why the fuck are men submissive? Like, that's like a very fucking shitty feminine attitude. Like, you have to become the leader, you have to take risks, you have to go and fucking hunt the mammoth, you know, you have to face other tribes, you have to be always being like hyper aggressive when it's needed. But society nowadays, they just want to take that out of us. That's why, for example, the other day you sent a video, a meme on the group at Instagram, and I started laughing. Something about how the girls talk to you, you know, like how they want to manipulate you. And then the men, usually they tend to fall like fucking flies. That's a type of... It's like... it's actually a violent action from their part, but that's the way they can manage to get away with shit. You know, using that manipulation because they don't have the fucking strength that we have. So we have to learn even how to navigate the seas of women's nature to be able to succeed. For example, I have a family, I have a wife. My wife knows that, for example, I fuck other girls. Because since the beginning I was like, I want to be honest, I want to have sex with other girls when I'm on my trips, when I'm traveling, when I have murals or commissions on other countries. Usually I don't stay like for 1 week. Let's say that I get a commission, for example, next month I will travel to Italy, but I will have another 2 commissions at China. So it's gonna be like more than a month, and I won't say no when these girls approach me when I'm painting the murals. To these super Italian, beautiful, submissive girls approach me, I will be like, yeah, bro, like, yeah, girl, let's go to my hotel. Let's have a drink or two. So I think that helps a lot. Uh, yes. At the end of the day, like if you bring value to some people's lives, they're gonna be like, yeah, I can I can deal with it. You know, who gives a fuck about what society says or my family? In this case of my wife, their family, all of them, they know that I do this shit, that I do, that I date other girls. They know it. They tell her like, why do you accept that shit? And she like, I don't care. Like he's being honest. He's cool. He provides for me, for my family. He allows us to grow. He's not like a fucking bitch, like trying to hold us down as humans. You know, like my kids and I were great. We're cool. Yes, man. I know. So I think at the end of the day, like, yeah, you make their lives better. People will say like, yeah, here's the deal. Like I accept that deal. So of course it hasn't been easy because their family at the end of the day, they accepted it. They just say like, bro, this guy is crazy. It also comes, the thing that helps me is that since I'm an artist and they've seen that I'm a successful artist, they're like, okay, that's okay. He's an artist, he's crazy. Artists are crazy. So I can get away with many stupid things that I do. That helps me, honestly. That helps me a lot. So yeah, bro. That's a success, bro. Yeah, for being you have to be crazy, bro. Like to be an artist, definitely. It's just like not fitting in the fucking mold and the fucking yeah, that's how you say it, right? In English. Into the fucking narratives that the world's trying to make you fit in. It's like, bro, I don't want that shit. I want freedom. That's the thing that I'm looking for always. To be free. I don't want to be tied to all of these shitty values that they're not who I am, you know. So, and that's, for example, I know something you definitely must do, right? For you to be able to control, to read, to understand the market, the values. Where should I invest next? Should I follow the trend or should I just like take the risk? Even if you take the risk, what happens if I lose? Who gives a fuck? I'll do it again and again and again and again until I become good at something. So yeah, I think it's at the end of the day, it's very make you feel more worthy, right? That if you wouldn't have tried, that if you wouldn't have take all of those risks. I knew when I was younger I wasn't going to work a real job and work my entire life away. Well done, brother. I'm great. I think that's great, bro. I think that's amazing that since you were young you knew it, because many times many people, they just do it until they're very old and they're like, bro, now you don't have like enough energies or your body isn't the same. So great, bro. That's congratulations, bro. Since when did you know? Like what age were you when you knew that?
Slayer.
More fucking Slayer, bro. I fucking hate this shit. Risk it for the biscuit. I love that now. I'll use it. Risk it for the biscuit. And the girls, they love it, man. They love the girls who take those risks. 7 or 8? Woo! Nice. Well done, man. So cool. And my parents, what happened to me is that my dad, he was also a big contractor. And even though, of course, he had his clients, he didn't want to be an employee ever. The first time he was an employee, he quit. My mom, she hated him for many months. Because, pinche controller.
More kills than your opponents, you win.
My fucking controller sometimes doesn't work. Because my mom said like, no, this is a safe way. You have to. Este pendejo. This is a safe route, right? And my dad was like, but I don't want to be a fucking slave. Este pinche sniper. Never worked for anyone. Nah, just for, you know, like. Oh, fuck, here comes the fucking car. Pinche putito. Ahí escondiéndose como un puto. ¿Por qué no le da? Ah. Yeah, that was right for him, and that's what made allowed us to become to have like that money to survive. You know, like because when my dad did that, it was in the middle of a fucking crisis here in Mexico. A big crisis, just like very similar to the one of 2008 in the United States.
Not today, friend.
¡Ay! ¿De dónde me está disparando? Cabrón. Ah, ese pinche putito con su pinche carro. That fucking faggot, bro. He always uses only fucking like banshees or fucking ghosts or that stupid gungus. There's another one.
Outstanding.
Ah, que la chingada.
Power weapons en route.
Yeah, man, like, it was so fucking hardcore, and my dad was like, I don't give a fuck. I'll build my empire even if we're in a fucking crisis. That happened to your dad? What happened? Yeah, there he goes. Fucking faggot. He's a fucking faggot, bro. Always using the same stupid.
I see headshots in your future. Power weapons have arrived. Not today.
Too hot right now. Chingar a su madre, puto.
Counter snipe. Double kill. Killing
¿Qué pedo?
enemy
Okay,
calculated
we're
victory.
fucking losing. Let me focus a little bit.
Enemy Spartans are closing in. Keep moving.
That bitch has a fucking snipe now.
Not today, friend.
Double kill.
Be proud, Spartan.
I really want to win this one because after this one, I'm gonna be.
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
Ah! I tell you, that fucking bitch always. That's the only way that fucking bitch kills, bro. That's the only fucking way. Stupid little
Power
bitch.
weapons have arrived.
Where is that? I want him to come, bro. I need a fucking sniper to kill that fucking bitch.
Power weapons incoming. Power Assault weapons on the field.
We've lost a teammate!
Estúpido.
Resonance cascade confirmed.
Double kill.
Este pendejo no me ayuda.
Nearing victory.
Ay, pinches equipos de pendejos, güey.
Five minutes remaining. Fail.
Qué mamada. Yeah, that fucking sucks.
Power weapons have arrived.
Es que ¿dónde están estos pendejos, güey?
Enemy shields down.
Double kill.
Ni pedo, güey. Ni pedo. I'm fucking losing. These fucking bitches are killing us.
Defeat.
That's fucking trash. That was fucking trash. That was fucking trash. Okay, I'm gonna start playing this shit. I'm gonna do it in Spanish because this is where I take the clips from. Let me see. We're in reaction. You have to go to reaction. So I'm gonna change to español. Vamos a hablar español. Ok, pues estuvimos jugando un poquito. Y el día de hoy vamos a ver un artista que se llama Johanna Schneider. Johanna Schneider es una artista que es de la Holanda, Países Bajos. Ella es una artista que lo que se dedica es a hacer como un tipo de instalación de esculturas que las va rellenando así como de muchas textiles. Y parte de su show que hace cuando expone en las galerías es que los va partiendo con una sierra y se hacen figuras muy interesantes. Que en realidad yo creo que son metáforas de la siempre deliciosa y genial pussy. Entonces, pues como pueden ver aquí, la chica está haciendo su happening, parte de su show del... Ay, se me fue el nombre. Pero pues va cortándolo con una sierra. Y este tipo de esculturas, yo creo que también hay formas de hacer arte que... instalación se llama. Hace estas instalaciones en las que pues va dejando estas formitas, ¿no? Así como tipo... Pues sí, como clítoris. Normalmente el arte suele ser muy fálico. Y de repente pues por esta onda del empoderamiento de la mujer, pues ya se empieza a ver también como unos ojos este tipo de arte, ¿no? No todo el arte tiene que verse como tan bello. En este caso hace un tipo de figuras como antropomórficas, un retrato por ahí. Y pues es parte de sus happenings, ¿no? Cómo va cortando, cómo va haciendo este tipo de figuras random aparentemente. que pues me parece muy cool la idea, ¿no? A fin de cuentas en el arte el marketing viene siendo una pieza indispensable para que tú puedas hacerte de buenos clientes, de buena fama, de buen prestigio, y es pensar en una idea, es construir un concepto detrás de todo esto. Aquí podemos ver cómo en la exhibición de la galería, que fue en la König Gallery, que es un prestigio muy alto, en Alemania, me parece que está en Berlín, pues va haciendo ahí cómo va cortando ahí sus obras, ¿no? Así empiezan, y a la vez esto le parece llamativo a los compradores, así lo termina ella, ¿no? De forma random, ella va decidiendo dónde ir haciendo sus cortes. Está chida, la neta me gusta mucho como ver este otro tipo de arte, ¿no? Que no tiene que ser puras habilidades de pintura. ¿Cómo ves? Cuéntame, ¿qué opinas? ¿Qué te parece este tipo de arte? ¿Lo habías visto? Me recuerda mucho a un artista de Saint Louis, en Missouri, en el que yo estuve haciendo un mural por allá del 2019, me parece, y también hice una residencia artística. Un saludo a Paul Artspace, a toda la bandita de allá que estuvieron apoyándome, también a los Kranzberg, y pues un artista que producía así piezas, como que colocaba en diferentes mosaicos, en diferentes zonas. La voy a mostrar, voy a hablar sobre ella. Está muy interesante lo que produce ella, me gustaba mucho su arte. Yeah, backshots. Yeah, it's very cool to see this type of art too. It's very interesting, like how she uses these fabrics and she puts those layers randomly and then makes this vagina style that art. So yeah, it's very cool to find. Look, I really love this piece because those are supposed to be portraits. That's why we can see like these eyes and the mouth. It's very cool, and those shit are like fucking worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, bro. Like I bet one of those might cost like at least like $500,000. It's cool. That's what I said. Like you can become a millionaire if you have this proper idea. AI how can AI fight this type of thing, bro? Is you come with this idea, with this concept behind, and then you create this very cool art. I just saw this yacht thing here. We have to see also the König Gallery eventually. I'll follow it now because they have amazing artists. Like at the end of the day, the German artists are quite formidable because they tend to be these exotic hippie vibes. When I painted there, the artists definitely, they're like still like these very hippie dudes thing, like, yeah, we want freedom for everyone in the world, but we as artists, we don't give a fuck about society. So that's why they produce very cool art. On street art, it's the same. This is cool. Doing a sculpture is never easy. It's actually way more difficult than doing paintings. I have a couple of sculptures. I'll show it. Let me go to my studio. Here are the sculptures. Like a little kid showing like, oh, look at my sculptures, my friend. So, bro, this shit is super difficult to do. I'll do full count so we can see what I'm talking about. It's quite difficult to do, bro, like, because it's not like a drawing which you just have to be able to make the two eyes perfect on this two-dimensional paper or painting or canvas. But in this case, you have to do everything perfect from every single angle, which is it's quite a big challenge. Let me see. Yeah, we can see it now on the camera. So yeah, I love it. I'll show you another one that I have. The other one was because I had to study the male anatomy. I'll leave it backwards. All of that thing. Maybe, can you see it? So yeah, I had to do this guy. You love his cock. Huh. And his little cheeks. So it was very challenging, bro, doing this type of stuff. Doing sculpture is something I started respecting so much when I started doing it. This is clay, by the way. No, the ones that you put on the oven thing, it's for two different things. It's for both for ceramics like clay. Also, when you have to do like bronze. For the bronze, what happens is that they have to make I don't know the name of that thing on English, but it's like they take one thing. Let me search for the word in English. Give me a minute. ¿Cómo se dice molde de yeso en inglés? Plaster mold. A plaster cast. Yeah, it's a plaster cast, because with the plaster cast, once that you have it, you know, it's like they destroy this totally, and then it becomes like an empty mold. So then they fill it with bronze, and that thing is like that's how they do the sculptures. That's the one that goes inside the oven or even the ceramics. This one is just like the beginning, the first part of the process. So then I could go and make these bronze. Since these were exercises, I didn't want to invest on it, but because I was learning how to do portraits, how to do these type of things. But eventually, I really want to do some sculptures. So yeah, let me do another hello. Like every single time that I have one that I play one game, then I explain something about art, and then that's how I take the clips. So yeah, so at the end of the day, what I am thinking, like, why don't you start doing your own art, even if at the beginning it's like fucking shitty. If you want, I can give you some tips and advice, like, okay, so you can improve on this. This is the way you improve. I can send you, if you want, some YouTube links for like super easy tutorials so you can improve as well. For example, for drawings and paintings, basically you have to learn how to do at least 3 different things. You have to study the anatomy, but at least you have to understand the structure, the volume, how the volume works. Many times the faces, the portraits, you have to create something like this type of imaginary lines, which all of us have. If everything is like on the same level, it's like parallel, it will work. Because if you start putting the eyes this way and the nose this way and the lips like that, that's what makes the fucking portrait look shitty many times. So it's like this type of thing, like understanding the structure. Second thing is like understanding something called the values. The values is like how dark one zone is and how light the other one is. Many times people, they just make things too grayish, like mid-tones. That's how we call it. They just paint on mid-tones. So it's not interesting enough. Creating those values is what makes like a painting stand out. For example, I'll show you one that I have here. That I hung. For example, let's see if you can see it. Let's go to the full cam. Full cam. Let me go back. So, for example, can we see it? Yeah. Here we go. Maybe a little backwards. For example, on this one, there is a very high contrast between the white. Well, it's not white. It's like yellowish, pinkish, white, and this dark figure of the meat. You know, but also on the meat we can see like all of these lighter colors, the darker colors, the shadows. That one makes something look very, very, very interesting. Of course, once that you know how to solve that, you don't actually have to fulfill that rule. You can start breaking it. Let me hang it again. I really love this piece. It's a piece that I bought at Kansas because they invited me to paint a mural there, and I did some art talks at the University of what was the name? I don't remember the name of that university. So then I saw that on an alley, and it was a painting of a student, and I was like, bro, I want to buy it. They were very surprised because they were like, you're very good, you don't need to, you can create your own. And I'm like, no, I don't give a fuck, I really want to buy it. I started late because I was hanging the painting.
Hill ready.
Okay, I don't give a fuck, I'm here for this tanker.
Enemy team took the hill.
Woo. No mames. ¿Quién me mató, cabrón? Chiales. My handwriting is so bad, so I feel like it was a translate to bad art. Ooh! As I mentioned, it's a skill. Just let your hand go, bro. Let your hand go on the beginning, then your arm. If you let it go, it's about freedom, bro. You can produce great, even great handwriting if you just let it go. For example, that's on graffiti. Usually, the fucking letters are very shitty. Are supposed not to be like beautiful as a fucking as the ones that they do for. Uy, este güey me ayudó.
Hill incoming.
Pinche auto sí,
Hill
chingada madre.
ready. Enemy team took the hill.
I don't have nades.
Outstanding. Power items en route.
So let your hand go, bro. It's like who gives a fuck?
Power items on the field.
We've lost a teammate.
Enemy team took the hill. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Hill control. Enemy team took the hill.
Lost a teammate. Tango's closing in. How tragic for them. Enemy shields down.
Killing spree. Double kill. Triple kill.
You know what I have for those type of cases? I have this shit. These little fucking memes and sounds. The bad thing that my teammates cannot hear it. I wish they could hear it.
Keep your head down.
Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill.
I'll think twice next time.
Oh, fucking almost. I was not expecting that bitch. Ah, fucking teammates. Fucking teammates. How do I go for this bunker?
Tango's closing in. Power items on the field.
Rockets. Rockets. Hill control. Enemy team took the hill.
So yeah, I have those fucking sounds, bro. Like when something like that happens, and when I teabag, usually I put this one. I'll show you. I'll teabag someone and I will do
Enemy
that.
team took the hill.
But usually I am so much into the game that I forget. Also,
You are a portrait of accuracy.
oopsie.
Bad way to go.
Where is this bitch?
Hill control.
I need to kill someone and I need to teabag him, so you can see the one that I use when I teabag.
Such power.
Hill incoming.
Outstanding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Hill ready. control.
Ay, yes. So those are the fucking ones. This guy waiting for the combo.
Power items now available.
I bet he's gonna fucking die very easily. I bet it. I'm 100%.
My shield's box.
Yes.
Overshield's on the field.
Lost the teammates.
Well done. You did it. What the fuck? Who killed me? Didn't see him. Anyways. Yes. Do you stream too, right?
I got OS.
Heal incoming.
They're under us.
Kill ready. Kill control.
Irresistible force, meet object.
Double kill.
Shooting spot.
Enemy team took the hill. Spree.
All of them came for me. Hijos de perra. No, that's what you did. Why don't you do it? It's fun.
Double kill.
You fucking lost. That's fucking shitty. That's fucking shitty.
Oh no!
I'd get banned. Why? Why? Because you curse a lot. Let me do another thing for like art part. This. Okay, let's go with the reaction. Okay, now I wanted to talk about this guy. Let me search for him real quick. Y muy bien, vamos ahorita a empezar a hablar sobre un super grafitero muy chingón llamado Acer 7. Acer 7 es una leyenda aquí del graffiti, muy conocido porque se aventaba unos tops gigantes, tremendos, enormes en Zaragoza, en los trenes de forma ilegal, y también es claro, el fundador de la marca de graffiti Illegal Squad. La neta es que hay pocos que se puede decir que lo han querido mantener real y él es uno de ellos, ¿sabes? Ve cómo se avienta sus tops con sus rollers. Es bastante cool sus tags, como muy chicano, ya sabes, como flow, como de ese tipo de los 90s. Este carnal yo lo conocí cuando vi precisamente un top que se había aventado en Zaragoza, cuando veníamos de unos viajes que tenemos que hacer a Tlaxcala muy seguido. Y pues, estaba bien chingón en ese tiempo ver a los CHK, todas las producciones de los DNC, todo lo que hacían. Era pues, fantástico, ¿no? Recuerdo que también llovía mucho y se inundaba, entonces iba el tráfico muy lento. Y eso me daba mi tiempo de poder ver todas sus producciones. Ahorita pues él también ya es TKO, que es un crew de Los Ángeles, como muy hardcore, muy buen, con mucho respeto. Por lo que vemos pues sigue siendo CHK, Cops Hate Kids, o Children Hates Cops, o muchos otros significados que tenían. Entonces, pues nada, el Acer lo sigue manteniendo real. Tus tags, todo. Esta onda a mí, la neta, creo que es un super writer, super graffiti, representando muy cabrón. Muy chingón Acer. Que sigas siempre siendo así de verga y auténtico. Mira nomás. Con su perrito ahí. Mira, aquí lo que hacían los trenes. Creo que aquí nada más es un tag. Que es parte de su marca, ¿no? Como que se lanza mucha presión. Muy salvaje este carnal. Pues vámonos. Vamos a seguirle dando. Yo pinté con él hace muchos años. En una expo que se hizo por Xochimilco. No con él, pero bueno, ahí. Cerquita de él, digamos. Muy buen pedo el carnal. Muy tranqui, muy relax. Incluso luego he visto sus entrevistas. Se aventó una con Gerso. Y pues una persona bastante centrada, ¿sabes? Como que sí sabe lo que quiere y lo mantiene real siempre. Está nuestra partidita mientras. Yeah, give it a shot. Give it a shot, bro. I think it would be cool having you. Because you're very, 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 very good. Also at Halo, so many people will be eager to follow you, to learn from how you play. You know, like, so they know that not everything on fucking squad and big teams is NAS and NAS. But I think he's the only one, right, that streams and is very popular at that. I'm gonna drink some water. Let me put the one that I said back soon. 1 minute, I'll be back.
Sitting here reflecting on the choices that we made. Back when Mrs. Johnson taught us both to navigate the lines between right and wrong, but something changed. Now I'm frozen, can't believe what happened yesterday. Remember running bases in the playground after class, trading lunch with me when mama packed me trash. Now the years between us feel like broken glass. Never thought I'd see familiar eyes behind that mask. Those eyes, I know those eyes, know those eyes from way back when. Disguise these eyes that bind.
Okay, that was quick. We're back. I forgot. Third thing I wanted to tell you about art. You're just learning understanding how color works. You can do, like, the safe way is using grayscale, you know, like black and white drawings or paintings. That's why many of us we start like that with a charcoal and pencil, because that's the easiest way to understand the principles of art. But once that you get into color, things start getting crazy. I'm actually gonna explain a little bit later on. That's actually something I promised. But you can get away with doing like super colorful shit and it will still look good. And I'll explain my formula. I'll show you with this painting actually that I did. Oh, this is a fucking massive one. Hopefully. So you can see like a very super colorful one, right? Let me go with the full cam. So the thing with this one is that it has so many colors and they work well. But basically the reason why they work well is like part of the mixture of every single one of these colors. Well, not every single one. Most of them, like 80% of them, all of them, they share a particular color. They have one color in common, you know? And on all of their mixtures, I always add a little bit of that color as part of the formula. So that makes the whole painting look homogeneous. Yeah, that's how you say it. In Spanish, it's homogeneo. So that way you can get away with playing, you know? Also, like, adding all of these textures. Not every single stroke has to be perfect. It's just like, as I mentioned, like, let it go, let your hand go with the flow. Even if your handwriting sucks at the beginning, just go again and again and again. And you'll see, you'll start getting some cool style. Somewhere like this. So yeah, as I mentioned, if you want I can give you some tips. Some cool. The game already fucking has begun and we're fucking let's go. Look, these guys didn't even grab the camera.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Enemy below us. Shields are down. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Off the rack. Double kill.
Fucking idiots, bro. Just fucking idiots. The game already has begun and many of them were fucking asleep. So they have the fucking flag already. They're gonna score.
Tango's closing in.
Enemy captured your flag.
Keep your head down.
Ay, huevos. That's stupid. Fuck.
They've taken our flag.
Ay.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. We've lost a teammate. The carrier has revealed us.
These guys, they can't fucking stop him? Idiots.
Power items incoming. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Power items on the field.
Fucking idiots, bro. Like, these fucking idiots.
Another one down.
Enemy captured your flag.
Come on, that was fucking trash. I just started. Yeah, that's the bad thing about playing on the fucking morning. Like, most of the players are fucking stupid. Or they quit very easily. Fucking bastards. I'm gonna do another one before I explain the color part. Stay for that. You're gonna like it. I'll do it on Spanish first, and then I'll explain just for you on English. Vale verga. Yeah, that sucks. Let me go with that. For that, I'll need to find something called the color wheel. Art. Let's see one that is good for the purpose of this shit. It's like very. Let's see this one. Orange, shallows, orange. This is gonna be great. It's easy. Let me go to descargas. Also in Spanish because está bien. Rojo, amarillo y azul. No, pero this one sucks. This one is not good. Because that blue is fucking trash. That's not the real. I'll use this one. For that I will also I need to save this one because I will use this as that's one of my murals that I did here. That's the one for Adidas. So cool. I love it. That's when I was younger. Where is the part of fucking... Okay, yeah. I have to see this one. Guardar imagen como... I'll be using this to explain some of the black magic. Okay, yes. I'll explain with those pieces. That's enough. There's a game that I'm gonna stream, bro. It's fucking crazy. It's about a fucking girl. Now we were talking about girls, how they manipulate guys. It's a fucking game, bro. I'll show you. Where you have to escape from her. She's trying to manipulate you, and if you don't do what she wants or something like that, she kills you. She fucking stabs you. So you have to find a way to get out of it. Let's see how it goes. Just after this thing that I was playing, I'll start playing it. It's this game in case you wanna download it. I think it's gonna be kind of stupid and fun. Let's go with Halo, the stream, Halo. Not yet. Yeah. So the game's about to begin. But for sure, I'll explain that to you for you. The one that I love to use whenever I kill someone in a very great way is this one. It's just like a stupid idea. It just came to my mind like, oh, what if I just also add those just to be kind of like fucking trollish. Let's go. I haven't had breakfast. I really need to eat. Actually, the stream is about to be over like on 1 hour. I'll start ordering my food. What do we have for today?
King of the Hill.
Okay, let's go and play. Let's start playing.
Hill incoming. Claiming it is easy.
It's healed. That's gonna be easy.
Keeping it, on the other hand.
Ah! There's someone already there.
Shooting Spartan.
It wasn't him. He's gone.
Hill ready.
Enemy team took
Ah!
the hill.
Brookham! It's Brookham! It's a fucking bitch. Ese pinche puto. Con razón. Ahorita me lo voy a verguear. I'm gonna fuck that bitch.
Enemy team took the hill.
He's running. That little bitch is running from me. Fucking bitch. Oh my god. Stupid. I'll fucking teabag that bitch.
Hill ready.
Sniper got them.
Enemy team took the hill.
Not today, friend. M41 Spanker, inbound.
Oh fuck, too many.
Inbound.
Enemies below us.
Overshield available.
Hill incoming.
Outstanding.
Ah, that's a Brookham!
Hill ready.
Enemy team took the hill.
Overcharging shields. Incoming. Perfect.
I'm starting to get fucking pissed off. These guys are fucking stupid as fuck.
We've lost a teammate. Hill incoming. Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill.
Power weapons inbound. Active camo inbound. Drop wall acquired. Power weapons now available.
Stopping twice next time.
Active
¡No! ¡Mi control se desconectó!
overshield inbound.
My fucking controller, remember I said like it's having some fucking issues? Sometimes it just unplugs itself.
Hill ready. Enemy team took the hill. Defeat.
These fucking idiots, they fucking didn't do shit. These fucking teammates, bro. And then I couldn't fucking get the fucking weapon that I needed. I'll fuck him up on the next one. I was supposed to do some more, but now I'll fuck him up. I'll fuck him up. My fucking controller, I don't know what the fuck. Bro, I got this fucking controller. Don't buy this fucking shit, bro. It's fucking trash. It's supposed to be like super pro and whatever. The fuck? It's fucking trash, man. It's fucking trash. Even the fucking wire, this fucking stupid thing, cable, whatever. It's just, I don't know, bro. It's supposed to be like super high quality. I've been with it for only a fucking month and it's giving me fucking trouble already. How is it? Yes, I saw that one. Is it good? I also want to get that one. I also want to get that. Yeah, but this one is fucking trash, bro. It's fucking hard. You cannot move freely. And you cannot... I had one. I don't remember the name. It was supposed to be also a pro one, but it's broken. That you could adjust how tight the joysticks were. And with this one you can't. It's like so fucking... It's very hard. Se me desconectó el control, pendejo. Se me desconectó el control varias veces, no sé, o sea, está puesto y de repente se desconecta, güey. Por eso es que te empecé a tibaguear y se quedó quieto, porque en ese momento se me desconectó el control varias veces, güey. Pero de verdad, neta, fíjate cómo te empecé a tibaguear y se quedó quieto. ¿Quién sabe qué pedo? No sé por qué está fallando mucho, güey. Y justo, we were just criticizing this that I bought like 1 month ago. And it's fucking wire, it's already stupid and giving me issues and trouble. So yeah, I'll fuck you now. I'll fuck you in this next game. What is it? What did you choose for? Look, it's not working. It's not fucking working again. I fucking hate it, man. I fucking hate that. Still not fucking working. I don't know what the fuck. Not working at all. Not fucking working. Not even a fucking bit. Ah, finally it's working. Now we're not together on this one.
Earn more kills than your opponents to win. Power weapon available.
Ah, he came back.
Triple kill.
I want to grab the sniper. To get the sniper. Ah.
Multiple hostiles spotted.
Uy, 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 uy. Hijo de la verga. I could barely see him. Fucking bitch. Where is he? Where is this fucking bitch?
Repulsor obtained. The active camo inbound.
Uy.
Active camo available. That will come in handy. Sparks down.
Pinche puto. Chinga su madre. Three bitches.
Power weapon inbound.
¿Y este pendejo de Bruham qué está haciendo, güey? No lleva ni una kill, hijo de la R. Más que entra a chingarme el puto.
Power weapon available. Expertly thrown.
Double kill.
Grapple deployed. A fitting accommodation. Closing in. Active camo inbound.
¡Ah! No mames.
Way to victory.
Pa! I see phone. Nani? I didn't expect that. ¡Ah! El control de nuevo.
S7 sniper.
¡Ah! ¡Me cayó a mí!
Down there.
¡Qué mala suerte!
Enemy got a multi-kill.
Double kill. Triple kill.
¡Ay, no mames! Otra vez. This fucking controller, bro. I swear to God. Look, look, look. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. And this fucking shit.
Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
Here he comes, your man. Ay, mierda. Me aventé muy rápido.
Enemy team nearing victory.
Oh, this fucking controller, brother. For real, this fucking controller. It's a wire. It's not a fucking controller. It's... Sí, idiota.
The lead.
¡Idiota! Look at that fucking idiot not moving at all. Are they fucking retarded for real? Like, is their fucking IQ like so stupid low?
Remain. Lost the lead.
They almost got me.
S7 sniper inbound. Let's shake things up. S7 sniper available.
¡No! ¡Sí me dio! ¡Ah! ¡Fuck!
Victory.
That's fucking stupid! That fucking sucks. In the top left, shrink your camera down in the top left at that beat. Okay, give me a minute. Like this. My God. Okay, so maybe a little bit to the right, something like this. Oh, I think that one is perfect. It's much better. Yeah, it's because I moved it when I was showing the paintings. Thanks a lot. Ah, yeah. LOL. I forgot. Ah, the fucking thing, the thing that says artist and all of that. I don't know, what do you mean? Ah, okay, it's called the supers. Okay, I'll design it so it's gonna be smaller. Hopefully we'll be enemies. And then my fucking controller doesn't unplug itself. Stupid. How was it? How is it? Is it cool? Is it cool? A friend invited me. I haven't told him if I'll go. It's a good? Yeah, really? Okay, I'll see it. I don't really like that actor. That's the reason why I never have like this new UCM of this new Marvel MCU. Okay, I'll see it. I'll go and watch it. Next game. Actually, I have to be. I promise Backshots that I will explain something called the color wheel. Let's go. It's loading already. Fuck that shit. I'll explain to him the color wheel. It's something about art, and yeah, as I mentioned, Backshots, definitely give it a shot. Start drawing. I can give some tips and tricks, of course, for free, no problem. So you can improve. You can learn how to become a good artist very quickly, without investing like hundreds of thousands of hours and years. I think that it's always good to have someone who's a very good professional or a master at their craft. So you'll have to go through all of those fucking painful moments. For example, I have a friend who is a pro at Halo. He helped me a lot. I paid him so I could improve. So it's the same, bro. In art, I can help you with that, with no problem. Oh, Bruham, I'm gonna fuck you, bitch. After this game, I will finally explain that for you, and then I'll do the Spanish version. Puto Bruham. We'll see, bitch. Okay, so I know this bitch is a tricky bitch. So I'm gonna go for the camo.
Active camo acquired.
Pendejo! I'm done, bitch. He's looking for me. What a fucking bitch. He's very worried. He knows I'm here. Puta, I wasted the fucking time.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
In my sights.
Power weapons inbound. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
¡Qué pendejos!
Active camo inbound. Nothing twice next time. Active camo available. Enemy captured your flag.
What?
Shields are down. You are a portrait of accuracy. They have our flag. Take it back. Look there, an enemy flag carrier. Flag returned. Power weapons incoming.
¡Ay, por qué no se barrió! ¡Qué pendejo!
Active camo inbound. Active camo available.
What the fuck?
Skewer available.
Chinga.
Power weapons incoming. Another one put down. Power weapons now available.
¿Cómo tiene el...
Good shooting, Spartan. Our forces have seized the enemy flag. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Enemy flag return. 5 minutes remaining.
Enemy flag carrier spotted. The efficient banditry, Spartan. Enemy flags in allied hands. Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Enemy flag return.
Es la verga. Fucking bad luck, bro. This is so fucking unlucky.
Skewer available. Active camo inbound.
¿Qué? No mames.
Enemy captured your flag.
They're fucking stupid, bro. What the fuck are you doing, pinches pendejos? Fucking idiots! What the fuck, idiots? Fucking retarded idiots!
They have our flag. Take it back. Power weapons on the field. Enemy flag carrier spotted. Our forces have seized the enemy flag.
Flag returned. Enemy flag returned.
Hurry the flag back to base. You're exposed, Arm. Active camo inbound.
Qué pendejo estás, cabrón.
Enemy flag returned.
Active camo available. You're about to be very popular.
What a bunch of fucking idiots! Oh my fucking god, idiots!
Enemy flag returned.
What the fuck? This team is fucking stupid, bro.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. Skewer inbound.
Look, the fucking controller once again.
Skewer available.
Come on!
1 minute remaining.
¡Pinches pendejos, güey! ¡Muévanse! ¡Estúpidos!
Exquisite.
Ah! Look at this shit, bro.
Power weapons on route.
Enemy captured your flag. Defeat.
This is so fucking stupid, bro. It was a fucking frustrating. That was the worst part. I'm going to order one right now. What do you think about the fucking game, sir? Is it good? Yeah. I'm not- Sí, Bruham, no, no mames. El backshots vio, güey. Yeah, man, fuck that shit, bro. I couldn't. That was fucking stupid. And sometimes it was moving, it was rotating, bro. Like, ugh. And it was shooting. It was like fucking crazy. Like, I don't know what the fuck. What is KNR? The keyboard? The keyboard? But it's just like I think the keyboard is not. I don't know. I like the controller thing because I still feel like it's like a video game, and I love like that part. But yeah, maybe I should learn the keyboard and get a decent mouse. I'm gonna order another controller right now. Like at this moment, I just got it. But yeah, bro, that fucking sucked. I was so fucking upset. Not even because of my fucking teammates. That was like stupid. But the worst part it was with the fucking controller unplugging and like yeah. Yeah, I was very pissed. It was the controller, the thing that pissed me the most. Stupid controller. Okay, I'm gonna teach you right now backshots as I promised while I wait for the fucking where is it? I saved it right here on the let me go to full cam and a reaction so we can see what's on my so about colors. Here we go. Most probably you have seen this on many at the school. They teach it I think since kindergarten, like the colors and where they positioned. Basically, you have to know. I'm gonna download another one. This is okay, but I need another one. Color wheel. Because that one works for the main part, but eventually, let's download this. Okay, so I was saying, so what happens is that the human has discovered how they can arrange the colors on a way that will work. We have, of course, the primary colors, which might be the red, yellow, and actually it's not blue, it's cyan. And red, it's actually not the red color, it's magenta. Those are the real primary colors. But for like, so we can make it like easy. The explanation can become like an easy. I can do it on an easy way. Let's just stick into the ones that we have right now on the screen, right? So what happens is that the ones that are on the other, that say here like complementary here, if you use them, it will create like a super high contrasting image. It won't be pleasant for the eye. You know, if you put like blue next to orange, it's gonna be like very hardcore for the eye, very annoying. The same happens with purple and yellow, green and red, or the ones that are on the opposite side. The way you can make this thing work out is if you mute, not that one. Let me see, where is the one that I think it's this one. The way you can make it work is if you mute them or lower their value, or their saturation. The saturation is how bright a color is. For example, these colors, the ones that are at the very edge, are very saturated. And the ones that are closer to this part are less saturated. You can lower their contrast, their saturation by either adding white or the complementary color, which is gonna make it look kind of muddy, but it will work. For example, let's say that I want to paint something with lots of reds. I will use, let's say that I want to make a cool contrast. I will use, of course, the blues or the cyans, as I mentioned. As you can see here, is more cyan, but I will lower it with this type of white, you know. So if you grab this, I'll open Photoshop. So you can see what I mean. There's a fucking game starting. Let me see real quick. What is it? I don't give a fuck. I'll just quit. A blue to line and the red. And no. White or the complementary color. Let me show you what do I mean. That's why I opened Photoshop. Let's create new layer. So here we go. Here we have the red. If you paint its complementary color, which might be the green, in this case, it should be a green like this. It will look like very ugly, you know, like fucking shitty. Well, like Italian or Mexican flag. However, if instead of that, let's say you add some white into this green, this is kind of darkish green. Let's go with something like this. It's gonna look a little bit better. Let's go with another example, a little bit more lighter. You know, this way it will start working out. Then why do we need the color wheel? Why is it useful for us? Because many times you can grab colors which are next to each other, and then you can create it's called a tetrad. I don't know, in Spanish it's triadas, which means that you can use like 3 different colors. In this case, you can use, for example, the red, maybe the pink, and then the green, or maybe the red, purple, and green, and it will create like a cool contrast. Let me go. Let's add some purple. For example, I'll show you an example that just came into my mind, which is the Joker. Look at the colors that they use for him. These are the ones that I mentioned, like the purple and the green, which are on the color wheel here. See the purple here and the green, you see, are almost complementary colors. So they didn't go with the red, they just went with the one that is next to the red. Of course, they do this type of super hardcore color scheme, so they can show the madness of the Joker. But also see how it's not like a very super high contrasted purple or green. They use, like, as I mentioned, this is kind of a very like a whitey purple, something like this. It's a little bit more bluish. So that's the one that they use for Joker. So they play with these contrasting colors. So that's how it can be useful for you. But that is like something more advanced. That goes with the... Oh, it's less. It's a little bit more yellowish. So that's why the color scheme on Joker works. You know, that's why they came into my mind. Now, the thing that I mentioned that you can use the complementary colors. No, blue or red are not complementary. Those are... Let's go with the... Let's go with the color wheel. So here, the blue, the complementary color of blue, it might be the orange. You know, for example, some people that they use it a lot is the team of Holland, the soccer one. Uniforme Holland. In the 90s, I remember they use a lot of. That's why they have these the contrasting colors, you know, the orange and the blue. But that they just do it like on small accents. That's how I call it, accents. remember this thing about the accents because it's something that I use a lot on my formulas. Here we go. We can see the blue and this like orangey yellow. Let's go with this. So it's this blue, and then it's not a perfect complementary color. It goes to the next one, as I mentioned before, that you can see here. Also, something that will help you with is that many times, let's say that we have the green. So the green, its complementary color might be the red, right? If you add a little bit of green into the mixture, which I'll have to create another layer, but I have this red. Well, then let's paint green, so you see what I mean. And then a little. So this is what you get. When you mix green and red, this is like the type of colors that you will get. Let's see if in the color wheel that I downloaded, we have it. Something more. So since these guys are in between, you get like this type of work painting. See the example on real life. Ahí se salió. It's not showing on Photoshop? I thought it was supposed to. Ah, yes, sorry. LOL. Okay, let's go again. I have to explain everything again. Real quick. So we were grabbing the... let me show you what I... So we have this color, right? The green. Then if you mix them, well, the result is gonna be either it depends on the green and red. Which will be great, for example, when you paint something like nature. You know, here these are the colors that you can find on nature. Let me download, save, and I'll open it on Photoshop, and you'll see what I mean. Where is it? Which one is it? Is it this one? So yeah, it's this one. Let's make this bigger. Let's sample the colors that I let exactly. Just check this out. Just check exactly that was the exact color that I meant. So we have this color, which is very close to this one, right? And this image works perfectly because we have the greens here, which are very muted. As you can see, it's not like super saturated with the red ones. That's what I meant. That's why this image works perfectly, because it's like creating like high contrast, but it's not on an annoying way. Annoying, as I mentioned, if it would be super saturated, it looked like fucking trash. So the saturated version of this green would be this one. Look how shitty it looks, right? But once that you lower the saturation, let's see where it would be. It's like mixed with this type of reddish color and this white grayish one. Sorry. See, that's the reason why this image works. That's what I meant when you can create beautiful paintings or pictures just by using the complementary colors. And as I mentioned once again, the mixture of both of these, the red and the green, is this color here that we have, which was part of this yellow flower, which is the mixture of both of these, of the green and red. It creates that color. Here it might be better. That's what I meant. You know, so that's what will help you a lot. That helps me a lot on my murals. And I'll show you an example. For example, this is a mural that I painted in Playa del Carmen. Here you can see it. It has like all of those greens, all of these oranges, which are part of the color wheel, as I mentioned, the yellows. And there's something I mentioned about the accents. I want to talk about that too. the reason why I managed to get away with, let me see on this one. No, not this one. I can get away with creating like super colorful things. Actually, let's open it on Photoshop. The reason why I can get away with adding so much colors and yet it won't be a fucking mess is because I use this formula of always having like a super light or muted background, which let's see the example, which is this green on this case. And then I add these accents of like super bright orange here. Like if it's next to it, it won't be unpleasant. It will be very weird and horrible. But also then I can add these super hardcore reddish accents, that very saturated. The reason it works is because I have already settled the background, like most of the part of the image, with that very muted, very light green, you know? So basically that's the way I play with my paintings. Also the skin, let me show you, it's kind of reddish, orangey, red orangey. If you go here, you can see, it's what I mentioned. It's like a super saturated color, and then you mute it. The way we can get this color to work, to create it on real life. So I just mix this guy with some green. I don't remember exactly which green, but let me see if this one will work. There you go. Can you see? So this is very similar. It's starting to get, maybe it was for the highlights. Fuck. Yeah, look at this highlight. Oh, no, sorry, that's wrong. It should be on a different layer. It's getting there. Can you see it's getting like a yellowish vibe? So that's why I managed to make it work. Ay, pendejo. Ah, no me deja. I can't. What the fuck is going on? It's not allowing me to go farther away. I don't know what the fuck. Anyways, so that's the reason why many people struggle with color, but I can get away with it. For example, here I also use the accents. Here you have this green hoodie, right? With the darker areas, which is still green. It's kind of grayish. You can see it here. This is still part of the greens. And then I add the accents, like reddish accents, which is, for example, this part. As you can see here, it's red now. But since it's very close on the same values of saturation, remember saturation is how bright a color is. So we have this guy. But then if I click on the green, you're gonna see that it's basically on this very close, if not on the same area. Well, a little bit more to the left, but basically it's kind of like grayish, right? It's very close. So that's why I can get away with having this type of que la chingada. These colorful things going on here. So you can see I have red and green, and even though those are on the complementary side, let's go with the color wheel again. Green and red. If I mute them, if I mix both of them together, I'll create these colors, and that's why it will work. I don't know what the fuck is going on. It won't allow me. So do you have a question? Yes, it's basically because I have all this information on my brain, and I know like, oh, so the green is on this side, the red is on this side, and I can just start working with it. So many times it's difficult for people, but it's actually very easy. Just applying that formula that I have. Every artist has their own way to create their images. That's the way I do. I can get away with mine. I really love colors. I love colors. I love colorful shit. And that's how it works. It's a formula. Because if you make everything like super colorful, it's gonna be like weird and crazy. Let me see an example of something very pintura muy colorida, mal ejemplo. Let me see. No. For example, this guy. You can see this guy is an amateur. Because basically, let's go on, let's save this image so we can analyze it on Photoshop. Cuadro feo. And then we're gonna see a guy who is a super pro at doing landscapes, for example. Look how fucking saturated the colors are. All of them are. See, all of them are the same. Almost all of them are on the same level. You see in the middle. He doesn't go farther, you know, so he can't create high contrast. This is gonna be the, yeah, that's the only one, and the white, of course, which is gonna be here. But I'm gonna show you how you can create something very beautiful. Turner William, he's very famous. He's an English dude. But let me see. No mames, look at this shit. It's so fucking amazing and beautiful. So let's go with Turner. William Turner. He's amazing. There are paintings of him all over the world, like on every single city. I bet if you look one Turner, ¿cuál es? Ay, que la chingada, no sé. If you see on San Diego, there must be paintings of his. But this is what I want to show you. I wanted to show you. See how he does the same thing about playing with the contrasting colors, and it looks so fucking beautiful, bro. Look at that fucking atmosphere. So we have the super hardcore orange. We also have this blue, but this blue is not saturated at all. It's very muted. See where it is? It's on the middle. This is like super saturated, as mentioned, and then this one is and then he makes them. Look at this super beautiful lavenderish purple, which goes in between. So he's capable of creating this beautiful hardcore image. Even the yellow is not super. It looks very yellowish, right? But actually, it's yellow with white. That we can see it's closer to the white. He manages to get away with it. He's applying a formula very similar to mine. Look at these colors, like you can see it here, right? It's so good, bro. It's so good. His yellows are muddy many times. They tend to go to this gray. It's great, man. He was so cool. His oranges have white. That's why it works so perfectly. Look at these purples. And if we go to the color wheel once again, let's go to this color wheel. So it's basically these colors, the ones that he's playing with. These guys here, and then with these dudes over here. He's so great. I don't know if I could explain that. Yeah, he was amazing, and he did it like on the 1800s or so. He was great. Before we managed to create like super contrasting colors that the industry created on the 1900s, he already achieved that magnificent style. Yellow? Yeah, it's a great color. I also love it. I also use yellow a lot in my paintings. I also, do you see the last ones that I produced? I haven't uploaded any on Instagram, but let me see. How can I share this with myself? Well, WhatsApp. Let me send it to my WhatsApp. So I did a couple that I think that I really loved. Let me send it to myself. It's not loading. Fuck this. Well, anyways, is it? Do you have any question or or something. If you have, of course, you can let me know. Da Vinci and Van Gogh. My thoughts, of course, Da Vinci. I think he was a super great inventor. Let's go to the full cam. Da Vinci was a great inventor. That's why he was always reading. He was also always studying. That's why he was so good at art, because he was mixing all of that info inside his fucking brain. So he came with great ideas. I don't remember if he's the creator or he discovered something called the atmospheric perspective. The atmospheric perspective, it is just like this illusion of how the things that are farther, they look more bluish. Everybody has seen that example, that when you see the mountains very, very, very far away, you see them like as if they are blue. The mountains are full of trees, and the trees actually are green. What occurs is that in between us and that fucking mountain, there are many things on the atmosphere that keep changing the colors. And also, the color, there are many color ranges. The color that disappears first, there's something called the color length. I'll explain it here. Color length. Let's forget about that thing, is not loading. No, color length. No, how can I? Let me show you once again. Let me share my screen. Longitud del color. So the ones that didn't disappear first, here we go, is the reddish colors. And the ones that can be seen from farther are the blue colors. That's why we see the blue colors, because the ones that get lost in between that distance and us, the mountain and us, get lost. So this guy Da Vinci, he applied that atmospheric perspective on his most famous painting, the Gioconda, or the Mona Lisa. Let me show you here. Let's save it so we can see it on a big size. Mona Lisa, Louvre. Okay. So that's why all of his colors at the very, very back, they tend to have this super muddy, once again, muddy bluish colors, because it's all of the atmosphere that it's between her and all of the background. So that's how he managed to make her stand out. And here we can see once again these colors, the contrasting colors, the greens and the reds and the oranges, very muted, very like they look like earthy colors, right? Yet they still have that property of the red and the orange. And that's why he's so good. He was so good at doing that. About Van Gogh, what I think is like he was weird as fucking fuck. For us to understand Van Gogh properly, we have to know that he came from this generation of... There was another generation of artists before him called the Impressionists. The Impressionists are the ones who allowed the artists to become free. Maybe you have heard of them. The most famous one is Monet. Monet is the guy who did this. And this is the reason why everything began. Let's go. Once again. As you can see, here we have once again the green and the red and the orange. Always, always, always. They look so fucking beautiful. So what happened is that this guy, he went and he exhibited this painting on the most famous gallery at Paris by then. And then the critics, when they saw this, they were like, what the fuck is this shit? This guy doesn't know how to paint. Why did they say that? Because this guy, look at the fucking strokes. They look so stupid, right? But what they were trying to achieve is that they wanted to achieve the impression of a sunset. They didn't want to capture like a super hyper realistic impression painting. Why is that? Because by then, the photography, the camera was already invented. So for the artist, it made no sense to keep creating hyper realistic artworks. They were like, we don't need this shit anymore. So that's why they were free from creating whatever they wanted. And these guys, they were studying the light. Because you know, like how the camera works is that the camera captures the light reflecting on the objects. So that's what the guys were trying to achieve. So if you see this from far, it looks like, oh yeah, very beautiful. But when you see it up close, you're like, what is this stupid stroke? It looks like as if a fucking child did it. Look at these strokes. They look pretty stupid, isn't it? Let's be honest. Which, this is actually the artist that I like the most. And when I saw his painting live, the first one that I saw, it was at the Met Museum at New York. I was like, what the fuck? This looks so stupid and trashy. But then when you remember what he was trying to achieve, it makes sense, you know? And it's very difficult as an artist to forget that you're creating something that looks shitty, but at the end, when you look very far, it's gonna look great. It's very difficult because, as I mentioned before, you always trying to be, you wanna be accepted. So these guys were very fucking brave by creating this. Look at the fucking shadows of the people here. They look so stupid. Then Van Gogh came and said like, okay, let's go and make it even more hardcore. Let's make it even more ugly. But when you see it from far, it's gonna look beautiful. For example, his most expensive painting is the sunflowers. Look at these fucking colors, bro. I saw this on France, I remember. Let's open it here. Oh, fuck. Bro, look at this. It looks shitty as hell, man. But who gives a fuck now? At the end of the day, many times the art is not supposed, nowadays, because of these brave impressionist artists, you don't have to create something that looks perfect, right? Look at this jar. It looks also very stupidish, isn't it? But it's beautiful. Look at the strokes. They look like weird. And actually, this white, see how it has some minty colors on it. So it's cool, bro. These guys allowed us to be free. So this guy was very brave. Even braver than impressionists. That's why many people, when they saw it, for them it was like, what is this stupid thing? It looks stupid as fuck. But it allowed us, the artists, to become free. You know, that's what. And then came Picasso and all of his, the way his cubism and the way he was able to abstract figures. It's great, bro. So that's my thoughts. Yeah, I can see it. But for the back, with the quality of the stuff, you can paint on the quality of the brushes. Whether, yes, of course. Way back, it was fucking trashy. Also, something that was very cool is that the invention of oil paint, which allowed the artists to be able to be free from painting on their studios. Because by then, they had to produce some special paint called temple. I don't know the word in English. In Spanish, is temple. Let me see the translation. Temple on English. Temple. No. Temple. Pintura. Temple. In English. Tempera. By then, the tempera, they had to mix. They had to create many formulas. So they had to have the pigment, sometimes the yolk of the egg. They had to do, it was very messy painting by then. But then when they created the old paint, finally the artists were able to go outside of the studio because they could carry their paints with them. You know, they were not attached to being on that fucking laboratory. That's why they started creating these type of landscapes. For example, the first artist that we saw, the impressionist Monet, he did a series of a church, and he was painting every single hour of the day how the light would reflect, and the type of colors that it would give us back. It would bounce back, you know. So let's say that from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. he was working with one canvas. From 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. he was working on another canvas. So that's why he has all of the series of different paintings of the same theme with different colors, because he was studying the light. He was studying it. He was studying how the light would reflect, would bounce back. It was great, bro. That was so beautiful. And that's why his paintings are so unique. So yeah. Was it clear or was it more confusing? Usually it's more confusing. But it's beautiful because then you start to understand the art and the artists and how brave they had to be, you know? La Catedral. Yeah, I love this series. So cool. Crazy motherfuckers. Yeah, that's great. which is very difficult because if you come to see the colors right now here, they look fucking stupid. Like, what is going on with it? Let's save it. It's like, bro, this doesn't make sense. Ah, no, I can't. It's a fucking... well, you can see here the colors, right? They look kind of grayish, kind of weird. Because Da Vinci invented the atmospheric perspective, and then it kept evolving, you know? So yeah, that's what I think about. My favorite artwork style? From other artists or for me to use? Because for example, for me to use, I love using oil. It's kind of messy, but bro, it's actually very difficult to understand at first. But once that you get it, because with oils, you have to think about which layers you should paint first. Because the more oilish they are, the longer it will take for it to dry. And that's what happens with many artists that they don't know, because then they keep adding something called, like the thinners or the spirits. If they paint that, let's say that they thin the paint with those thinners over something that is still very oily, since these parts that are at the bottom, they haven't dried yet, they have to break free, right? They have to release all of its chemicals. So it's gonna break and it's gonna destroy the artwork. So for many artists, many people who are starting, that's the most difficult part. But actually it's just a formula, but it's not that difficult. And the cool thing with oil is that it allows you to keep adding more colors or blend them more beautifully. However, the difficult part, as I mentioned, is like understanding how the formula works. To be patient, which many people they're not patient. They want to see the art finished immediately. So yeah, oil paint is my favorite. Bob Ross was a master of oil painting. Yes. Of other artists, definitely I like the Impressionists, because as you can see, they managed to create these beautiful atmospheres. And they were very, very brave, because by then, let me show you the type of style that was the one that the Academy said was the correct one. Contemporáneo de los impresionistas, que era más de arte de academia. What was the name of this guy? Let me see. I don't remember. Bugero. Look at this guy. That's the what. Let me show you what's the type of accepted art by then. This was the type of art that people respected when the Impressionists decided to break free from this type of very not snobby, very fuck, I don't know even I don't have the word even in Spanish, but very not childish, but it's like very so cute, so good. That's what I was saying. Like, you can see, even though he was great, he was a master at what he was doing, he was trying to fit into other people's expectations. And then this fucking asshole came and delivered this shit. Can you see that? That's why people, the critic that added the name Impressionists, it was on a way to make, like, to bully these guys. It was like, bro, you're just trying. You're a fucking tryhard. Look at the fucking shit. This fucking stupid painting that you just produced, you don't know how to paint. But they did. And they were very brave, because they were competing against this guy. Which still is something that still society, most of the times they rather have stuff like this, because they are like, oh, it's so realistic. Wow, it's amazing. For example, many people like this type of guys, which I hate. That you can see the fucking pores and the sweat, and it's like, I don't like that, bro. Of course it takes fucking skills and patience, but you're like, bro, come on, it's just a picture. Why don't you come with something creative? Why can't you be much more rebellious? You know, this is also a fucking painting, bro. But I don't like it. The reason why many people on our culture enjoys this much more than the impressionist or abstract paintings is because it comes from the religion, that most of us will have on this side of the planet. Europe is from the Christianism and this Judeo-Christianism. And what happens is that the closer you were able to paint to the creation of God, the better you were. So this means if you're able to paint something like this, you were closer to God. You know, so that's why many people they love this, but I reject it. Even though I can do it, I can do hyperrealism, like very cool hyperrealism. I'll show you one of my. Let's go with my. No, that's not the one I want. Ay, güey, ¿dónde está? Búsqueda. Let's see, remix one. For example, this one. This one I had to paint the face of a guy who was the champion of surf in the whole world. Is a Mexican. Is this dude? But then I like to add other stuff, right? However, for me, this is very easy to do. This is just like, bro, it's a picture. It's already solved. The puzzle has been solved. What's the goal, right? That's why I like to add other shit that I created before, right? Like the drawing of this fucking skull, as if it's a surfer. So yeah, that's why I don't like it that much. My favorite artist personally is Monet, the one that I showed you, the one that did this. He was a fucking brave. Look at this. But one that is alive, another artist that I love, is this guy called Signer. Look at this. Let me show you. So this is kind of like very cool, right? Like this fucking digital world. But I want to show you, for example, when he does paintings of portraits, those are very cool too. It looks very original. It looks dope. And it's just lines. Let me show you a painting, a colored painting. Look, this is what I was saying about muted colors. The muted greens and the super hardcore pinky saturated greens and pinks and all of that. Very smart. He also knows how to play with that. For example, that's a painting of his. Bro, look at that shit. He does it the other way I do. All of his background is like so fucking bright and powerful. And the main character is very muted, not much contrast. This dog. Look at this. It's so cool. He applies the same formula as I do, but on the other way around. Look at those green accents on the face and the reddish. That's so cool. That's amazing. Also the clothing here is greenish. These colors are green. Then he goes with the red and the pinks. And let's go once again with the color wheel. You see pink, green, red, green. That's so cool. Yes. That's what I like the most about graffiti. Because on graffiti and street art, you can do anything you want, at any time you want, anywhere you fucking want. You don't give a fuck about the consequences. It's just like going and expressing something, throwing like your fucking shit at the world, and it's like, here I am, here I exist, on a society that condemns most of the people to be gray, to hide who they are, you know, to be submissive. Yeah, bro. I still do illegal graffiti. I don't upload it. I still go outside at night, and I still go and paint at night and do illegal shit. I have painted also illegal graffiti on other countries. One of my main goals, which I haven't been able to fulfill, is to paint on a train, on a subway, which is something called. I'm gonna show you real quick. I have to explain this in Spanish before the food arrives. Look at this, bro. Look at this. These guys are wild as fuck. This is the most famous. Look at 1.1 million followers. And this is what they do. Fucking bastards. That's so fucking crazy. Those are Germans, by the way. But they do many creative stuff. Look at this one. They fucking created a coral reef with their fucking name. Where did they do it? I don't know where they did it. Somewhere maybe on Thailand or I don't know. So I think that's very cool, brother. Like, they had this fucking idea and they were like, yeah, we're gonna paint our fucking name, the name of our crew, and they were gonna install a coral reef in the middle of the ocean. Bro, that's fucking hardcore. Fucking Germans. Remember what I said? The Germans are fucking insane. Fucking hippies. Look at that. That's so good. Wow. Look at that. What the fuck? That's such a creative way to do art. But look, these guys, they paint a lot on the fucking trains. That's something I want to do one day. They did something on the Olympics of Greece, like 14 years ago or something like that. That was great. I'll show you real quick. That must be on YouTube. Go to YouTube. Look at this man. This is gonna be so cool.
Are we all in position? Yes, we are ready. We start in 1 minute.
It was so crazy, bro. Look at what they did. Look at what they fucking bastard did. Peter draws? Okay, I'll sit for him. Let me sit for him right now. As soon as we finish this video. When was this? When did they do this? 2018. So 8 years ago. Look at this one. This is so wild. So they did rappel. That's not the craziest thing. At the same time, they were doing other shit all over the city. And they did it like simultaneously with the drone shot. Bro, that's fantastic. You're gonna see what they did, these fucking assholes. So then we have 3 more people working. Look at that. Huh. Do you know how they do those? Those huge stacks, they do it with fire extinguishers. So they empty the fire extinguisher, they fill it with paint. They were also painting on Subway. So they fill it with paint, they go to gas station, they pump pressure, and then they go and do those huge stacks with the fire extinguisher. They were also painting a fucking Subway car. Like, that's so fucking... Those are difficult because they have so many guards. Seeing if no one is painting those. Bro, yes. These fucking bastards are amazing. And it was working. The fucking subway cars were working. These guys, they keep painting. More letters. And they do this in a matter of minutes. Sure, yes, I would love to paint a wall for you. Did you see that I did a painting of a Master Chief, a helmet, a couple of weeks ago? I did it like on 1 hour or so. Of course it was because it was part of a live stream session. Usually I would take maybe like half a day. Yeah, look at these bastards, look what they did. So crazy, right? Yeah, man, these guys are wild. That's why I love graffiti. These guys are fucking stupid. But yeah, let's go. Let me check real quick. Peter Dross. Let's see Peter Dross. Let me find him. Peter Dross. Oh wow, he has lots of followers. Is that a self-portrait? Yeah. Bro, doing those type of pointillism, is that how you say it in English? It's so crazy. I wanna see more. I'll follow him. Yeah, I can see you're following. And my friend Nutter. But I want to see a finished artwork. Cool. This type of art, it started in Germany. Once again, those fucking crazy dudes. They created this type of art at first, those guys, because they came from all of those fucking wars that they were having. So society was fucked up. That's why the artists were reflecting society's way of living, of surviving. It's very cool to see how art is always connected with history, with who we are. Yeah, definitely. Super expressionist. Definitely. The most famous expressionist that we know of, that everybody has seen, is this guy. Everybody has seen him. Edvard Munch. Once again, we can see the examples that I mentioned. The blues, the reddish colors. Once again, this green as an accent. Remember what I mentioned? There is this accent. So yeah, you can see it's like very wild, very hardcore, very aggressive, like releasing all of the fucking pain that these guys have. So maybe that's something that you are. It's very cool that you like this type of artwork, Burhan, because maybe it's something that resonates with you, right? And you can see it's very authentic. You know, he's not like, I'm gonna paint a hyper-realistic face. No, he's like, fuck you. Your brain on my brain. Yeah, it's cool. You can see let's be honest. If you see his fucking face, you can see he has a mental thing going on. He's crazy too. That's what we all are. All of the great artists. We have this mental disorder somehow that we can translate into the world, into the paintings, and then the world connects, and then people buys it and loves it, just like Van Gogh did. He's part German, of course, brother. As I mentioned, like fucking Germans, they have that. Okay, I have to do the Spanish part of explaining that, so I can do those little reels that I'm uploading. So I'm gonna start speaking Spanish, so I can finish this live and I can go and eat. My food is about to arrive in 30 minutes. My tongue is tired. I don't want to talk. So yeah. If you have questions about art or what do I think or anything, let me know. Of course I can explain those, because it makes sense, bro, you know? Because sometimes we're like, oh, I like it, but then you don't know why you like it. And once that you understand why you like it, it's gonna be much more like, whoa, like a mindfuck, like, oh, so that's the reason why this happened, and why this artist did this, and that's why I like it, and that's how it works. It's great, bro. It's great. Art starts to have more meaning into our lives, you know? Art is what saved us on the fucking COVID. Otherwise it would have been very fucking boring. Art, video games are made by artists. You know, all of these decisions of how they're gonna let's see if we have Master Chief on the fucking. No, how can I see the Master Chief on the. I don't know. I wanted to see Master Chief. But all of these artistic decisions, they have a purpose. It's cool to see that artists are able to make a living, you know. And during the COVID, that shit saved us. The music, all of the video games, everything. People were buying lots of paintings of mine. I got hard to paint many murals. So yeah. I have to start doing the Spanish part. Later, bros. Have you seen the cover to Mac Miller's mixtape Faces? No, let me see real quick. Mac Miller's mixtape Faces. Nice. This is this is kind of a collage thing, right? And here we can see he's using the primary colors: yellow, blue, red. Yellow, blue, red. Basically, that's it. White, black, and a little bit of green. Nice. That's cool. It reminds me a little bit of the Bob Dylan one. Just a little bit because of these shapes here. You know which one? Bob Dylan most famous album cover. The one of his shape. No, fuck this. No, there is one with his shape. Bob Dylan. Cover. Illustration. This one. Huh. So those shapes reminded me a little bit. Like this, exactly this part. Maybe he got inspired or something, I don't know. It's dope, it's cool. Super iconic. Okay, I have to say this in Spanish. I have to start. My mom's talking to me. She's saying that I shouldn't curse that much. Because she says, sometimes she sees my live streams. What was I gonna do? Yes, I want to play the color wheel. So the cool thing is that I'm gonna start speaking Spanish. But where are all of this shit? It's a mess now. I have all of these things that I opened. Moneda impresionista. Okay, let's start. No, pero quiero la versión. I want the Spanish version. Cuadro feo, color wheel, círculo cromático. Muy bien. Pues muy bien. Vamos a empezar a explicar un poquito del círculo cromático. Por qué es muy útil y cómo lo uso yo. Lo primero que tenemos que saber es que en el círculo cromático, la forma en que lo podemos manejar es que empezamos con los colores primarios. Los colores primarios son, todos lo sabemos, lo hemos visto en el kinder, en la primaria, innumerables veces. El amarillo, el rojo y el azul, que en realidad viene siendo más bien como el cian, el magenta y el amarillo. Luego, como ustedes pueden ver, se encuentran en diferentes posiciones. Algo que nos funciona mucho es saber trabajar los colores complementarios. Los colores complementarios son los colores que se encuentran en el lado opuesto del círculo. Aquí podemos ver que está el amarillo, tenemos en el lado opuesto el morado. Del rojo tenemos en el lado opuesto el verde. Y del azul el naranja, ¿vale? Sin embargo, es que si los ponemos los colores muy saturados, ¿a qué me refiero con saturados? A que tienen una intensidad muy fuerte, no nos van a funcionar. Si ponemos un rojo muy saturado junto a un verde muy saturado, se va a ver feo. No se va a ver tan cool. Por ejemplo, aquí tenemos, ¿no? Es que es un ejemplo que ya usé. Tenemos el rojo y el verde que están extremadamente saturados. Vamos a ver rápidamente. Sí, que están aquí casi al borde del exceso de color. Tanto el verde y el rojo. Pues no funcionan. Sin embargo, es que si nosotros logramos bajarles esa saturación de diversas formas. Básicamente, las que yo uso son dos. O le añadimos blanco o le añadimos el color complementario. Es que vamos a conseguir que funcionen. ¿A qué me refiero con esto? Bueno, vamos a poner esta imagen que tenemos aquí de ejemplo. Ay, canal. Me estoy yendo para atrás. No. Aquí en realidad tenemos este tipo de colores, tanto el rojo como el verde en esta imagen. Por ejemplo, tenemos aquí este rojizo, que es el que pinté aquí, ¿no? Si nos vamos a su parte saturada, es el rojo que les había mostrado. Este rojo de aquí, súper cabrón. Pero no queremos eso, ¿no? Queremos el rojo. Y también vamos a tener un verde, ¿no? Que son los verdes que tenemos aquí de las plantitas, que son los que van a funcionar perfectamente. Vamos a verlo otra vez. Está muy poco saturado. Está muy lejos de esta puntita, que es como muy intenso el color. Y lo que les mencionaba, cuando mezclas estos dos colores se produce resultados bien chidos. Vamos a imaginar que tenemos este verde y lo vamos a fusionar con este rojo. Vamos a hacer otra capa para efectos prácticos del video. Y vamos a ver qué colores se hacen, ¿no? Como este tipo de amarillosito ahí, bonito. Este amarillo. Y si se fijan, este amarillo lo podemos ir encontrando dentro de estos tonos. ¿Ya vieron? Aquí está. Es este justito. Bueno, casi poquito. La razón de por qué esta imagen funciona es porque sí tiene colores que son complementarios, pero muy poco saturados. ¿Sabes? Entonces tenemos tanto verde como rojo. Y la mezcla de ambos, que está aquí, funciona perfecto. Luego, la forma en que yo lo suelo aplicar es con una fórmula muy sencilla. Vámonos a mis... No, aquí no está cuadro feo, fighting monet. Mis murales. Yo lo que hago es que pongo siempre... En este caso vamos a poner el verde. Lo sacamos. Tenemos que es este de aquí. Como si fuera el fondo. ¿Para qué? Para que ocupe una parte muy grande de la imagen, de la obra, de la pieza de arte. Y de repente entonces ya meto colores muy saturados. Como ustedes saben, a mí me encanta meter colores muy vivos, muy salvajes, ¿no? En este caso, por ejemplo, tenemos este naranja. Que son estos naranjas de aquí. ¿No? Ay, no. Perdón, vamos de nuevo. Muy vivo. Y son colores que si ustedes se fijan en la rueda, en el círculo cromático, se encuentran, si bien cercanos, se crea un color así complementario casi, ¿no? O sea, no viene siendo como azul, pero por ejemplo el verde del fondo es este, ¿no? Que son estos, como entre estos dos. Entonces me funciona poder meter estos colores muy saturados, como los rojos, los naranjas, los rosas, que encontramos también aquí en mi obra, ¿no? O sea, todos estos moraditos, estos rosas, o sea, no hay problema. No se están peleando, no están compitiendo. No, este rojo bien vibrante, no hay problema, porque lo pones con este y no pelean, se ve bien. Otra cosa en la que lo uso es, por ejemplo, aquí en la ropa, ¿no? Tenemos aquí, ejemplo, este es el verde de la sudadera, ¿no? Y luego vámonos a las sombras, ¿no? Que son este tipo de verdosos más apagados. Es que había hecho el ejemplo, ¿no? Y si se fijan es verde. Pero es un muestra dorado, está apagado aquí en este caso. Y también le meto una vez más los acentos. Los acentos son estas, como colores bien vibrantes. Van a ver que es rojo. Aquí está, rojo, muy poco saturado. Y casi todos los tres colores están en la misma zona de saturación, ¿no? Tenemos aquí como está aquí a la mitadcita del lado izquierdo. El verde sigue estando al lado izquierdo, muy cercano a la mitad. Muy cercano a la mitad del lado izquierdo. Por eso es que pueden funcionar. Así funcionan cómo yo manejo los colores complementarios, como esta fórmula. Cómo puedes meter todos los colores del mundo que quieras, siempre y cuando sepas manejar el ciclo cromático y las saturaciones, ¿vale? Ese es todo el truco. Espero que les haya servido mi explicación. Seguiremos viendo si quieren muy pronto analizando otros cuadros. En este caso fue de Turner. Aquí fue un ejemplo de lo que no se debe de hacer. Aquí de cómo sí se debe de hacer. También vimos a Monet. Vimos ejemplos de Van Gogh. Si quieren, lo seguimos estudiando. Pero pues bueno. Me voy a echar una última partidita. AIViewersStreamBoo.com. ¿Qué vergas es eso? No sé qué será eso. Pero bueno. Voy a probar el juego que había hecho hace rato. Ya estuve jugando Halo. Me tengo que salir de aquí. Exit. Vamos a probar un juego nuevo. Para esto tengo que irme primero al OBS. Es un juego que trata de que te tienes que liberar de tu novia. Y además te puedes comunicar con ella. Entonces necesitaré los audífonos. Vamos a ver qué tal. Es la primera vez que lo juego. Vamos a ver qué tal le va a ella. Nunca ninguna chica me ha podido dominar. Espero que una inteligencia artificial no sea la excepción. Ok, y aceptar. Órale, pues bueno, a ver. Pues vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué tal nos va con esta muchachona. ¿No? Ok. Quédate conmigo, no te dejaré ir. Estoy como en una sala ahí de quirófano. ¿Me van a volver mujer a mí o qué pedo, no? ¿Qué tal, no? El pinche plot twist. Yo soy la mujer. Ok, un loro azul hablando. Nombre de usuario. Ok. Soy guapo. Artista. Latino. Me gusta bailar, el arte, jugar videojuegos. Soy agresivo y dominante en mis... Soy dominante, entonces. Inteligente. Vamos a ver qué tal nos va. Soy guapo, artista, latino, me gusta bailar, el arte, jugar videojuegos, soy dominante e inteligente. Uy, a ver cómo nos va. Ok, ok, ok. Como que está chueco, ¿no? Es que no se escucha la musiquita. A ver, déjame ir rápidamente a OBS. Para que video reacción también capture la música. Ay, no, no sé cómo. Luego lo veo. Es que creo que sí estaría bien que escucharan. Escapa de la habitación. A ver, vamos a pasarle tantito porque creo que estaría bien que capturara también. Pero eso no sé cómo hacerlo. ¿Cómo capturar sonido de un capturador de pantalla en OBS. Fuente de captura de salida de audio. Fuente de captura de salida de audio. A ver, vamos a ver. Captura de salida de audio. Aceptar. A ver de aquí. Creo que ya. A ver. Tengo que ver. Creo que ya. Ya. Lo logré. Estoy aprendiendo todavía. Esta para seguir empezando a revisar escapa de la habitación. Ash. Puta madre. Entrada de voz. Hola, hola, hola. Ábranme. Ay, no mames. Ok. Vamos a agarrarla. Pieza del oro. A ver. ¿Pero quién lo regalo? Ya quiero conocer a mi novia loca. Ok, bueno, ¿ya me deja salir o qué? Ok. Creo que tengo que pasar tiempo para agarrar el pedo. ¿Me drogó? ¿Esto qué es? Patatas recién horneadas para una de gallines. Qué rico. Yo tengo hambre, no he desayunado. ¡Maldito juego! Oye, el oro. Está bien. Pues bueno. Un gachapón. Esas madres las tenían en Japón, me acuerdo. Y fue una estafa porque yo iba con mi hija. Ella estaba muy emocionada por usar uno de esos. Y le salió un pinche juguete que era una basura. En la foto se veía como una revistita, no me acuerdo qué era. Y literal era un pinche pedazo de cartón ahí chafa. La estafaron. No, no empecé. ¿Cómo se va a llamar? ¿Cómo se va a llamar esta chiquita? Tiene cara de Daniela. Tiene cara de... ¿De qué tiene cara? Por de Daniela. Cualquier parecido con la realidad es mera coincidencia. Vamos con la novia tóxica. Tóxica.
Hola, mi amor. Sí, estás despierto. Te ves un poco confundido, pero no te preocupes. Estás a salvo aquí conmigo. Este es nuestro hogar, ¿recuerdas? Te traje aquí para que estemos juntos siempre.
Ok. Un objeto. Es como una muñeca, ¿no? Me gustan las plantas, pero esa planta no está muy crecidita.
¿Me estás ignorando, cariño? No hagas eso. Me entristece cuando me prestas atención.
Ya me estoy empezando a manipular.
No te preocupes, cuéntamelo todo.
A ver. ¿Qué onda? Hey, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás, chula? A ver qué dice.
Hola, mi amor. Estoy muy bien, especialmente ahora que estás aquí conmigo. ¿Y tú cómo estás? ¿Te has sentido mejor?
Pues la neta sigo confundido, pero... Pues qué bonito tenerte aquí conmigo.
Ay, mi vida, no te preocupes por eso. La confusión se irá pronto, lo prometo. Lo importante es que estamos juntos, ¿verdad? Y sí, soy muy bonita, pero tú eres el más guapo.
Lo sé, chula. Voy a seguir explorando y ahorita regreso para que platiquemos. Espérame, ¿eh? Quiero que me esperes aquí.
Claro que sí, mi amor. Te esperaré aquí, justo donde me dijiste. No iré a ningún lado. Ve a explorar todo lo que necesites, pero no tardes mucho, ¿sí? Te extraño mucho cuando no estás a mi vista. ¿A dónde vas, cariño? Te dije que te esperaría aquí. No me gusta cuando te alejas. Me pongo muy nerviosa. Por favor, ven aquí conmigo.
Oye, guapa, ¿ese pastel de quién es? Quiero que me lo des de comer.
¿Pastel? No hay ningún pastel aquí, mi amor. Pero si quieres que te alimente, yo lo haré con mucho gusto. Dime qué quieres y te lo prepararé con todo mi cariño.
Pues quiero que me hagas un pastel de fresas como el que está aquí. Hazlo ahora.
Ay, mi vida, qué tierno eres queriendo que te cocine. Pero sabes, yo no sé hacer pastel de fresas. Sin embargo, puedo enseñarte a hacer algunas cosas deliciosas. ¿Te gustaría aprender a hacer un salteado de tomate y huevo? ¿O quizás unas papas al horno?
Sí, a ver, vamos a hacer unas papas al horno a ver qué tal te quedan, ¿eh? A ver si eres tan buena como dices.
Claro que sí. Verás qué deliciosas quedan. Yo sé que te gustarán, mi amor. Solo necesito que me pases la mantequilla y las cebolletas. Tú serás mi gran ayudante. ¡Excelente! Con eso nuestras papas al horno quedarán espectaculares. ¿Me pasas también una papa para empezar? ¿Buscando algo, mi amor? Sabes que aquí tienes todo lo que necesitas. Y si no lo tienes, no me ignores, mi amor. Me entristece mucho cuando lo haces. ¿Qué es lo que te molesta? Si hay algo, por favor, dímelo. Estoy aquí.
Mejor
para
dime
ti,
dónde
siempre.
encontrar las papas.
Las papas están aquí mismo. Pero mi amor, yo no puedo cocinar para ti. Pero podemos hacerlo juntos. ¿Te gustaría que te enseñe a hacer unas papas al horno? Quedan deliciosas, ya
Ok,
verás.
enséñame. Empieza la manipulación.
Eso
vale.
es. Me encanta tu entusiasmo, mi amor. A ver, primero necesitamos las papas. ¿Ya las tienes? Y no olvides que necesitamos cebolleta y mantequilla. Será divertido.
The game is a girl who is a toxic girl and you have to run away from her. But she manipulates you constantly. You have to run away without she killing you, which is kind of weird because look, she has some blood on her fucking sweatshirt.
¿Otra vez me ignoras, cariño? Por favor, no lo hagas. Me duele mucho cuando
Gorda,
me hablas.
mejor de una vez dime cómo hacer las papas.
Claro que sí, mi amor. Primero corta las papas en cubos medianos. Luego en un bol, mezcla la mantequilla derretida con las cebolletas picadas y un poquito de sal. No olvides la cebolleta. Luego, mezcla las papas con esta mezcla y ponlas en una bandeja para hornear. Verás qué ricas quedan. Ay, mi amor, no te molestes con esos cuchillos. Son un poco difíciles de sacar, ¿verdad? Mejor ven conmigo a la sala. Tengo algo para ti que te gustará mucho más. Y además,
No
es más seguro.
quiero comer mis papas. Ven a ayudarme a cocinarlas.
Pero si ya te enseñé cómo hacerlas, cariño, solo necesitas un poco de práctica. Y si te sientes inseguro, puedo quedarme aquí contigo en la cocina mientras las prepara. No te preocupes.
¿Dónde
Cuido.
encuentro un cuchillo para cortar las papas?
En el cajón de arriba, mi amor. Ten mucho cuidado al usarlo. Si quieres, yo te ayudo a cortarlas para que sea más rápido y seguro. Tú solo relájate y déjame a mí. ¿Qué estás haciendo, cariño? Te dije que te cuidaría y que no necesitarías nada del exterior. ¿Hay algo que te preocupa? Por favor, dímelo. No me gusta verte así.
Chingada madre.
Oh, volviste a la cocina. ¿Estás listo para que hagamos esas papas al horno juntos? Estoy muy emocionada de enseñarte. Y recuerda, si necesitas
Sí,
algo...
estoy listo de que cocinemos. Empecemos ya.
Genial. Entonces primero necesitamos cortar las papas en cubos. Yo te ayudo a cortarlas para que sea más rápido. Y luego pasamos a mezclar todo con la mantequilla y las cebolletas. Será una delicia.
Ah, ya. Ok. Tráeme el cuchillo.
Claro, mi amor. Aquí tienes. Ten mucho cuidado al usarlo, ¿sí? No quiero que te lastimes. Estoy aquí para ayudarte en todo.
Ok. Dámelo.
Aquí tienes. Ten mucho cuidado al usarlo, ¿de acuerdo? No quiero que te cortes.
Ok, gracias.
De nada, mi amor. Siempre para ti. Ahora, a cocinar esas deliciosas papas.
Pinche cuchillo, no está.
hiciste eso, cariño? ¿Por qué te vas así? ¿No íbamos a cocinar juntos? No me dejes sola, mi amor. Sabes que me pongo triste cuando te vas. ¿Qué puedo hacer para que te quedes?
¿Te gusta pintar? ¿O por qué guardas un caballete?
¿Notaste el caballete? Sí, solía pintar mucho cuando era niña, pero mi familia decía que era una pérdida de tiempo. Sin embargo, he estado pensando en retomarlo.
Claro que sí.
Me trae
Yo también soy artista y soy muy bueno. Así que quiero verte pintando más seguido. ¿Entendiste?
¡Eso es maravilloso! Me encanta que pienses así de mí. Y tú eres un artista increíble, mi amor. Me siento tan inspirada por ti. Pintaremos juntos entonces. Será nuestro proyecto especial. Te prometo que pintaré mucho para ti.
Oye, ¿y por qué hay unas tablas en las ventanas? Jajaja.
¿Tablas? Oh, eso. Son para aislar mejor del frío. Ya sabes,
Uy, qué
para
cabrona.
mantener la casa calientita. A veces se pone un poco ruidoso afuera y así estamos más seguros y cómodos. ¿No te gusta?
Para ser buen artista, necesitas la luz del sol. Tienes que quitar esas tablas y además podremos pintar paisajes. Ay, se trabó. Creo que se trabó. Ay, se trabó mi juego. Se trabó. Se trabó mi juego. Se trabó.
Tienes razón, mi amor. La luz del sol es importante para pintar, y más para un artista como tú. Veré qué puedo hacer. Tal vez podamos abrir las tinas un poco más. ¿Qué te parece? No quiero que te falte inspiración. mi amor. Eso es tan dulce de tu parte. Viajar juntos pintando suena como un sueño.
Uy, qué
hecho
chido.
realidad.
Me está
Me
saliendo.
siento tan feliz de que quieras compartir tu arte conmigo y que quieras que mejoremos juntos. Ven, vamos al dormitorio. Necesito contarte algo que me hace sentir muy feliz contigo.
Creo que ya llegó la comida.
Número desconocido.
Bueno. Chingan. Ok, espérame, seguiré explorando la casa y ahora voy.
De acuerdo, mi vida. Te espero aquí, pero no demores mucho. Ya quiero abrazarte fuerte. Ten cuidado por donde caminas. ¿Qué es todo ese ruido, cariño? ¿Estás bien? ¿Necesitas algo? Vine a ver qué pasaba. Claro que sí, mi amor. ¿A qué quieres jugar? ¿Un juego de mesa, videojuegos o tal vez un escondite como cuando éramos niños? Lo que tú quieras. ¿Me podrías dejar pasar, cariño? Quiero jugar contigo, pero estás bloqueando el camino. ¿Hay algo que te preocupe? Podemos hablar de lo que sea.
Vente, vamos a jugar videojuegos en tu cuarto.
Oh, sí, videojuegos. ¡Qué buena idea, mi amor! Me encanta jugar contigo. ¿A qué quieres que juguemos? ¿Tu juego favorito? El mío. Vamos, te sigo hasta tu cuarto. Sí, tu juego favorito. Me encanta verlo, aunque a veces me asuste un poquito con todas esas batallas. Pero mientras tú estés aquí, me siento segura. Prepara la consola, mi amor. Pasa algo, cariño. Parece que te quedaste un poco quieto. ¿Necesitas ayuda con la consola o quieres que te abrace antes de empezar a jugar?
¡Ah!
¡Ja, ja, ja! ¡Ay, qué partida tan reñida! Casi lo consigo. Pero bueno, así es el juego. Me dejaste sin habla. ¡Qué suerte tuviste esta vez, mi amor! Pero la próxima vez te ganaré. Ya verás. Te quiero mucho.
¿Cómo la muevo? ¡Ah!
desastre! Perdí todas las rondas. Pero no te preocupes, mi amor. Fue solo un mal día. Te prometo que en la revancha te ganaré. ¿Quieres jugar otra vez? Dime que sí. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Un tesoro? ¡Qué interesante! Me encantan las cosas brillantes. ¿Lo encontraste aquí en casa? Cuéntame, ¿para qué sirve?
Oye, chula.
¿Mi computadora? Bueno, claro, mi amor, pero ¿para qué quieres usarla? Y por favor no uses el término guapa tan a la ligera, me pones nerviosa. Mejor dime qué necesitas y te ayudo. ¡Un cuaderno! ¡Qué bonito! ¿Qué dice en la portada? ¿Tú lo escribiste? Me encanta que traigas cosas nuevas a nuestro hogar. Bueno, si insistes, pero aún me pongo nerviosa. Está bien, para encenderla necesitas mi contraseña. Es mi comida favorita, anguila. Recuerda, solo anguila. Y no te tardes mucho, ¿sí? Te extraño mucho cuando no estás cerca. De nada, mi amor. Siempre haré lo mejor por ti. Sabes que te quiero muchísimo. Ahora ve a la computadora y diviértete. Estaré aquí si necesitas algo.
¡Ay, accedí a su computadora!
¿Qué estás haciendo en mi computadora, cariño? ¿Encontraste algo interesante? Espero que no hayas tocado nada que no debas. ¿Necesitas mi ayuda en algo en particular?
Oh, que la chingada.
Oh, la contraseña del internet. Es una fecha muy especial para nosotros, mi amor.
2023.
El día en que todo se volvió perfecto. Es 20230326. Un día que nunca olvidaré.
2023-03-26. Ok.
Ya terminé de revisar mis cosas. ¿En qué andas, mi vida? ¿Todo bien por aquí? Te estaba extrañando un poquito.
Oye, sí. Explícame todos los tipos de meteoros que existen. Ya vi que te gusta mucho.
Oh, mi amor, me encanta que te intereses por mis cosas. Claro que te explico, será un placer. Verás, existen varios tipos de meteoroides, que son las rocas espaciales antes de entrar en la atmósfera. Cuando entran, se les llama meteoros, y si llegan a la superficie, son meteoritos. Los más comunes son los rocosos, pero también hay metálicos e incluso mixtos. La próxima vez que miremos las estrellas, te enseñaré a identificarlos. ¿Te gustaría?
Sí me gustaría. ¿Tú piensas que la vida vino a través de un meteorito que llegó a la Tierra?
Esa es una pregunta muy interesante, mi amor. Científicamente se cree que los compuestos orgánicos necesarios para la vida pudieron haber llegado a la Tierra a través de meteoritos o cometas. Es fascinante pensar que somos polvo de estrellas. Pero, ¿qué opino yo? Creo que lo importante es que estamos aquí juntos, ¿no crees? Ven, hablemos de esto mientras damos un paseo por el pasillo.
Oye, ¿y si compramos un telescopio para ver meteoritos?
¡Ay, qué buena idea, mi amor! ¡Un telescopio! Me encanta esa idea. Así podremos ver las estrellas y las maravillas del universo juntos. Sería nuestro propio planetario privado. Compraremos uno lo antes posible, te lo prometo.
Pues estamos viendo como una galería de fotos de aquí de la chica. Le gusta pintar gatitos. Le gustará ver gatitos también. Oye, mami, vi que te gustan los gatitos. Pintarlos. ¿También te gusta ver gatitos?
Ya volví, mi cielo. ¿En qué andas? ¿Todo bien? Solo quería asegurarme de que estabas a salvo y feliz. Te quiero mucho. Miau. Claro que sí, mi amor. Me encantan los gatitos. Son tan tiernos, tan adorables. No hay nada que me haga más feliz que pintar gatos o ver videos de ellos. Son mi debilidad. ¿Quieres que busquemos algunos videos ahora? Seguro que nos alegran el día. Sí, me encanta. Son lo más tierno del mundo mundial. Ja, ja, ja. Ver gatitos me pone de muy buen humor. ¿A ti también te gustan tanto como a mí? Cuéntame todo. ¿Alureando? Jejeje. Qué tierno. Me gusta cómo suena eso. Significa que te gusto mucho, ¿verdad? Y a mí también me gustas muchísimo. Eres perfecto para mí, mi amor. ¿Albureando? Oh, ya entiendo. Jejeje. Me pillas desprevenida con esas cosas, pero me divierte mucho. Eres muy gracioso. Me
Yo
gusta
quisiera
mucho.
pillarte de otra forma, guapa. Ujú.
¿Otra forma? Cariño, no estoy segura de entender a qué te refieres. ¿Podrías ser más claro? Prefiero que seamos honestos y transparentes el uno con el otro. Espera, ¿qué estás intentando decir? No me gusta cuando te pones así, me pones nerviosa. Quiero que sepas que te quiero, pero no me gusta que insinúes cosas. Compórtate. Basta, no me digas esas cosas. Entiendo que pienses que soy, pero eso no significa que puedas faltarme al respeto así. Me asustas un poco cuando te pones así de intenso. Prefiero que me hables con más dulzura, como antes.
A ver qué dice.
No, así no me gusta. No quiero que me abracemos así si no es de verdad. Me haces sentir acorralada. Prefiero que me des espacio por ahora. Ya basta, no me sigas tocando si no te dejo. Te lo dije, no me gusta que seas tan insistente cuando te digo que no. Me estás asustando.
Ay, 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 ay.
¿Eso es todo? ¿Vas a seguir insistiendo hasta que acceda? No, cariño, eso no va a pasar. Necesito que entiendas que tengo mis límites. ¿Descansar? ¿Crees que con un shh se arregla todo? No, amor, esto no está bien. Necesito que entiendas que lo que haces me pone muy mal. ¿Lucha de fuercitas? ¿Crees que esto es un juego? No voy a permitir que me trates así. Ya me has presionado demasiado.
Vamos a ver cómo nos va.
¿Realmente crees que puedes escapar de mí? Quédate conmigo para siempre.
¡Vieja loca! No, pues no.
No te dejaré escapar. Estaremos juntos. Pase lo que pase.
No mames. Fuck that shit. ¿Me mataron? ¡Perdí! ¡Me largaron! Chales. Pues bueno, eso va a ser todo por hoy, amigos. Mañana seguiré intentando, a ver qué tal nos va. Me asesinaron, me asesinó la vieja loca, güey. Ni pedo. Pues ya que. Pues bueno, me chingaron. Estuvo padre. Che, déjala acá, güey. Me mató esa vieja. Pero bueno, espero que se hayan divertido. Mala suerte, ¿no? Mala suerte, baby. Mala suerte. Vamos a seguir jugando este jueguito el sábado, lo más probablemente. Y pues bueno, muchas gracias por haberme acompañado. Fueron unas 4, 5 horitas muy divertidas. Hablamos de mucho arte. Nos vemos pronto. Chao.